There's a moment right before your life changes, and most people miss it. It doesn't look dramatic. There's no big failure, no loud collapse. Just a quiet pattern, repeating itself. You earn money, and then somehow, you lose it. Not once, not twice, but again, and again, and again. And you tell yourself, it's just bad timing. Things will get better. I just need more income. But what if that's not the real problem? What if the problem is you? Not in the way you think, not because you're lazy, not because you're not trying, but because something deeper is controlling you. Your brain doesn't feel safe with money. And until you understand that, nothing changes. You say you want more money, but your actions tell a different story. Every time you get close to stability, something happens. An unexpected expense, a decision you regret, a missed opportunity, and it feels random, but it's not. It's a pattern. Your brain is not designed for success. It's designed for familiarity, and if struggle feels familiar, your brain will recreate it. Even if it hurts you, even if it keeps you stuck. Because to your brain, familiar equals safe, and unknown equals danger. You don't actually fear being broke. You fear what comes with not being it. Think about it. More money means more responsibility, more visibility, more expectations, more decisions, more risk. And your brain sees all of that as pressure, as danger. So what does it do? It protects you, not by helping you grow, but by keeping you exactly where you are. That's why you spend when you feel stressed. That's why you avoid looking at your bank account. That's why you delay financial decisions, even when you know you shouldn't. It's not laziness, it's protection. Now look at your pattern. Be honest. You make progress. And then something pulls you back. You save money, then you spend it. You earn more, then somehow lose it. You plan your future, then ignore the plan, again and again. And you call it lack of discipline, but it's not. It's a loop, a psychological loop, designed to keep your identity exactly where it is. Because deep down, you don't see yourself as someone who holds money, so your actions prove it, over and over again. Let's talk about something uncomfortable. You avoid your finances, not because you're busy, because it makes you feel something you don't want to feel. Discomfort, shame, uncertainty, numbers don't lie. And your brain hates that. So instead of facing it, you delay. You delay, you distract yourself, you tell yourself you'll deal with it later. And slowly, without even noticing, you lose control. Here's the truth. No one really tells you. Your income doesn't define your life. Your identity does. If you see yourself as someone who struggles, you will always find a way to struggle. If you see yourself as someone who can't hold money, you will prove it, not consciously, but through your behavior, your habits, your decisions, and your patterns. But something interesting happens. When your identity shifts, you stop reacting, you start deciding. You stop avoiding. You start facing things. You stop escaping discomfort, and you begin to handle it. And slowly, very slowly, your external life starts to reflect that change, not instantly, but consistently. This is where most people get it wrong. They try to change their income without changing themselves. They try to make more money without becoming someone who can hold it, and that's why nothing lasts. Because the identity stays the same, and the results keep resetting. So the real question is not, how do I make more money? The real question is, who do I need to become to handle more money? Because once that changes, everything else follows. Your decisions change, your behavior changes, your patterns break, and for the first time, money doesn't just come into your life, it stays. Nothing magical happened. No secret strategy, no overnight success. Just one shift. Internal, quiet, but powerful. You stopped being the person who sabotages himself and became the person who finally sees what was happening all along. Nothing changed outside, you changed inside, and that changed everything.